What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube fam? Hey, you. Hey, I don't want to go downtown. Tell me if you learned this trail ride dance yet. I'm getting by her magic. Nothing ever changes. I think I'm gonna stay right here tonight, cause I could be dangerous. Y'all, I swear for goodness, that is my workout routine, learning these trail rides. Oh my God, they got me in a chokehold, y'all. Like, I am forever watching trail rides. I create trail ride compilations, okay? I don't even care if it gets copywritten. It's for the pure joy, right? Because, like, sometimes when you're a content creator or you choose to be, you have to keep yourself entertained, right? You got to keep yourself outside of the reality of life. For me, that hobby is learning these new TikTok trends, right? Like the TikTok dances before, they were cute, and I did start learning a lot over the summer, and that's when I really realized that, oh, TikTok seems lame to the people that aren't on it, that haven't found their niche. But when you really find your niche and you find your groove and you find your people, it's so much fun. And I mean, I want the trail ride scene on TikTok to go back to what it was before all this beef and all the we did it first and now y'all trying to do what we do. And y'all, a trend is a trend. Be excited that your city has gone viral. South Carolina is on the map. All you OG country folk, all of us city folks are now begging to learn your dance. This is your moment to capitalize. Don't waste this moment on social media beefing with one another, just putting out negative content, because legit, I see trail ride line dances being a mega hit right now, like literally competing with Zumba, because the dances for sure are a great cardio when you don't know what you're doing and you watching it over and over to learn the steps, because that's really the only way you're gonna learn how to do it, y'all. I may upload a video on this channel doing a line dance, maybe. I don't know yet, but if you follow me anywhere else, especially on TikTok, I do upload a few as I'm learning them on TikTok. But I just wanted to come on here and just do an informal video because there's so much right now with the real estate market. There's so much with our economy that I think it's important to always take a moment to ground ourselves and to get crystal clear on that which we want. And I've shared a lot of information this week. Today is Friday, April 11th. Okay. 11 is one of my favorite numbers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But I just wanted to come and just shoot this video with you guys because there's so much going on. And as a realtor, I get to speak to people from all walks of life. Like, I have clients that are first-time home buyers. I have clients that, have made $400,000 or $500,000 on equity, people that want to invest, multimillionaires, someone only making $50,000. I have been blessed enough to work with an array of people, different races, different backgrounds, religion. And one thing that I noted from all my clients and all of the people that are successfully staying afloat in this current market, the one thing that I see that everyone has in common is that they have a plan and they're focused on their plan, right? And so that is how you're going to be able to become a homeowner. You must get crystal clear on what it is that you want. Get crystal clear on your numbers. How much money do you need to earn? How much money do you need to save? How much money is this property hopefully going to appreciate and make you? Is it a home that you want to live in long term? Is it a home that you're going to live in short term? These are the type of questions that you want to ask yourself, okay? And I'm going to share with you guys real quick 10 points on how to overcome a recession doom and gloom mindset, right? This seems to be the top searched topic, not only here on YouTube, but across all social medias. So you want to, again, reassess your spending, diversify your income streams. This is something that all of the people that I have worked with, no matter how much or how little they make, and they all are making moves in real estate. These are the people that you're going to be competitively shooting offers on, right? You guys are movers and shakers. And I think that a lot of times when you are a high level functioning person, you take for granted those qualities that got you to where you are today. And in today's world where the media is just, keep pushing us with like negative comments and negative ideologies and race bait and hate and the sky is falling. I don't want y'all to get tricked out the bag. Okay. I know I say that almost in every video, but I really mean it, because it's a time right now that will have you missing an opportunity. I had a viewer leave a comment and he was like, God, I wish I would have bought a house in 2019, right? Because that's when houses were cheaper. Interest rates were at an all-time low. They got lower in 2021 to be exact, but in 2019, you didn't have multiple offers. You didn't have to compete with nobody. So it was a very ideal market. I am telling y'all, we are in that market right now. Right now, as of April 11th, 2025, in the DMV, the market is reflecting 2019. No, the prices are not as cheap as they were in 2019, nor are interest rates as low as they were in 2019, but your ability to negotiate your best deal is going to be right now. On top of that, banks have a lot of money to give away. There are a lot of home buying grants that, all of these programs, because I made a video earlier today, all of those programs are first come, first served. Once the funds have been used up for the year, you got to wait until the next year. Like, if the lender will tell you whether or not there are still funds available. So that's very important. You would think like, a program that's funded by the billions should always have money, but that's not the case. When there are more buyers in the market, it's going to be even tougher for you to get access to that money. And also on top of it will be tougher for you to get access on that money. The more competitive the market is for a buyer, and the stronger the seller market it is, you're not going to be able to use these type of programs to buy a house if the lender cannot close on your home like in 30 days or less. Because some of the down payment assistance grants require a little more time, like maybe 45, not that much. But when we're talking about a competitive market, sellers see that on your offer, and that will be something that can get you disqualified. If somebody comes in, that's why cash offers always beat anybody, because they can close in 2 weeks or less. A lot of them don't need to do an appraisal. A lot of them don't need to do a home inspection. So depending on the quality of life and how bad that buyer wants it, they'll buy it as is and close on it in 7 days, 2 weeks tops. Because, depending on the title company that they use, that's the only thing stopping them, is getting on the books with the attorney to do the settlement and all the paperwork. That's about it with the cash offer. When you have a loan, your lender, there are loan companies that can close your loan very quickly, like in 10 days or less, or 21 days, you know what I mean? But when you're starting to use the down payment assistance grants, typically they're going to want the full 30 days or more to close that loan. So that plays with your, That plays with your buying power. So for those of you that missed the boat in 2019, I am here as your local realtor telling you that get in the game, get your mindset right, follow these tips and motivational quotes that I'm about to share with you so that you can ensure that you don't miss this opportunity. If you don't have a pre-approval right now, all right, I am sharing with you guys some information that is going to get you in a position to be able to get a pre-approval. I have touched on this before, but because it's what we need, is what we need. So let's just read off the list. I think I actually have 11 practical empowering points here. So I'll read all 11. And I'm just going to read them. If you want me to dig on a topic, just put that down in the comments, okay? So number 1, reassess, reprioritize spending. Focus on needs over wants. Cut unnecessary expenses and redirect funds towards essentials and emergency savings, okay? Diversify your income stream. Consider side hustle, freelancing, renting out assets, or turning hobbies into income. Multiple streams create stability. Multiple streams of income. Just think like that. Okay, what else can I do to bring money into my situation? Number 3, invest in yourself. Upgrade your skills with online courses or certifications. Recessions are a great time to grow your value in the job market. Remember, what you focus on is what you expand. So you want to focus on how can I invest in myself and grow myself. Okay? Save aggressively. Even if it's a little at a time, build or bulk up an emergency fund to cushion against unexpected changes. Okay? You want to be saving. Network intentionally. Stay connected. Opportunities often come through relationships. Support and collaborations are crucial during down times. So whatever that networking looks like for you in your industry, if it's your job, maybe you stay connected, networking with your employer, or community and things like that. Just look up networking, guys, but you want to be networking in this environment. Stay informed, not overwhelmed. That's an important one. Keep up with financial and economic news, but set boundaries. This is why I try to switch up how I bring you guys this data, because I am very cognitive of the emotionalism that is being played in today's world that will keep you on a low vibration that can trick you out the bag, can put you into a depression. That's why health is wealth, and a healthy mindset is legit how you get a healthy life. So if you are consuming too much information that's making you feel down, pause on it, right? Go learn a TikTok dance. Go look at some funny videos, okay? It's important for us not to be naive, but we're human. So take a break. If the news that you're consuming is making you feel some type of way or overwhelmed, just take a break, okay? You look for smart investment opportunities. Recessions can offer low-cost entry points for stocks, real estate, or small businesses. Right before this video, I made a video on how to get access to $25,000, not only to buy a house, but to start a small business. This is the Community Reinvestment Act, okay? And it's based on your state and your county. I know about it here in DC, Maryland, and Virginia, but the Community Reinvesting Act can be available in your state or city. So look for opportunities where you can take free money to invest in stock, real estate, or a small business, okay? This is how you're going to grow your wealth in a time when everyone is saying the world is falling and there's a recession, you are not going to make any money. I already touched on this, but eliminate high interest debt. Pay down or refinance high interest loans or credit cards. Freeing up cash flow helps in tight financial situations. I touched on this before, but consolidating your student loans to get them all into one lump sum and one payment, that is going to be major for those of you that are trying to buy a house and your student loans may be affecting your pre-qualification, okay? You can get them consolidated consolidated into one payment. When you go to apply for a home loan, they are only going to allot 10% of that debt to go towards your debt to income ratio. So the more current you are on your payments, the better you're going to look off when you go to apply for a home loan. So reconsolidating those student loans and making it one payment is going to be very important in success. And that's one way to eliminate high interest debt. Protect your mental health. Okay, this is a tip from chat. Protect your mental health. Practice mindfulness, therapy, journaling, or spiritual grounding. Your mindset will carry you further than your money. That's why I started off the video with my, trail riding music and sharing that with you guys, because dancing is very therapeutic. Okay, so for all my country folks, all my people in South Carolina, y'all, thank you for sharing this trend. Thank you for not gatekeeping and bringing joy and light. Like, that's why I'm constantly in the comments when I see the young people turning trail riding into a beef. And there's this girl, what's her name, Janelle Sinbad. She's mixed, but she looks very much white, and she went viral. Personally, I know she went viral because she has the it factor. You can't hate on somebody because they got that it factor. She has that it factor. There has been thousands of other girls on TikTok and YouTube and alike doing that same Morgan Wallen dangerous trail ride dance, right? Morgan Wallen is actually a white man. He's a white country singer, okay? The line dancers on the white folks, they do it different from the black folks down in South Carolina, right? But Janelle went viral. She's biracial. She went viral on the black countryside, or the black line dance side. And now there was this whole beef between, well, she's not the creator, and then Tiana Page is the creator of this whole thing. And I've been following them all, y'all. These things just now went viral on mainstream social, but it's been going on forever. And Tiana came up with this dance like last year in 2024, right? There was another group of dancers, Country Smooth, that did her dance. They went viral on TikTok first, okay? Y'all probably don't even know who Country Smooth is. Like, who Janelle is right now, right? Janelle went viral in the capacity that she's gone viral because she has the it factor. It's not because she's a white girl, because she's not. She's biracial. The way she does the dance, it's an it factor, okay? So I say all this to say that that's something that brings me joy. That's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's not a hard thinking thing. I'm learning how to dance. I'm engaging with the younger generation, doing something that's going to help build up cardio. This is all protecting my mental health. And I just want you young people to know that, y'all have a lot to offer. And don't allow negativity to trick you out your bag. That was the point that I was making about that trail ride girl, Janelle. She started getting hate because she charges $6,000 to come and if you want to hire her for a trail ride, a field party, club promoting, whatever. It's her right. She's gone viral. That is her right. She went viral doing the dance. It don't matter who the dance creator is. Janelle went viral. If you want Janelle Sinbad and she says, or her manager says they charge $6,000, then you got to pay the $6,000. If you don't got the $6,000, keep it moving, right? But the moral of the story is Janelle's getting paid. Tiana is getting paid now. She's getting booked for shows now. So yeah, I went off on a tangent, but it's just something that brings me joy, and I want you to find that whatever it is in your hobby to bring you joy, because when you have that peace, when I start feeling stressed out, I'll just go on TikTok or on YouTube and do some trail ride dances, right? That brings me peace. If I need to pray, I read,
I do all that I can to keep my spirits up high. And so that's what I want. I want y'all to do that. And if you happen to go viral, don't allow people to steal that joy, that initial joy of your hobby, okay? Support local and build communities. This is very important. Again, you see, like, my notes are keep taking me to trail ride. Like, right now, South Carolina has been put on the map. A lot of the dancers that went viral, like I told y'all on TikTok, they're from Houston, Texas. But the creator, she's from South Carolina or North Carolina. I can't, y'all correct me if y'all know where Tayana's from, but I'm assuming Tayana is from South Carolina. I know that Janelle is from South Carolina, but at the end of the day, this is bringing income to a part of the country that we weren't even thinking about what they do down there. Okay. Now everybody wants to dress like a cowboy. Everybody want to be a cowgirl. Everybody want to do line dances and want to step and want to, get down with the culture. And this is an opportunity to build wealth. Find out how you can jump in. It's a viral moment, and it's bringing notoriety and business opportunities to build up that community. That is one way to help stay recession proof when the community comes together and supports each other. Small creators come together, support each other. Go eat at your local mom and pop restaurant if you need to get out the house. Not only are you engaging with your community, but you're supporting your community and supporting employment in your community. All right. Number 11, the last tip for today, adapt and innovate. Flexibility is key. Be open to pivoting your career, business model, or financial habits. Recession survivors are often innovators. We just gonna keep it on the trail ride, y'all. Let me tell y'all, because this is something that I'm working on. I spend my time wisely, okay? I am postpartum. I am a mama. I am a wife. I am a woman over 40. You understand? And I know that health is my wealth. So all the time that I spend learning trail ride dances and engulfing myself into this culture, eventually I will teach these dances. Eventually, I will have a YouTube channel 1000% dedicated to trail ride dancing, okay? So I'm dropping a nugget for those of you that like to dance and like to teach. This is an opportunity to learn these dance, add your own flavor, right? Janelle added her flavor. She is booked. I think the last post I saw, let me show y'all who Janelle is so y'all know who I'm talking about before this video goes out. But this is an opportunity to come together and make some money. Innovate. Okay? No more hating. We're innovating. All right? I would like to see Janelle and Tayana come together if that's what they choose to do. If they don't, both young women are thriving and getting paid off of their passion right now. And I promise you, I am going to be doing just the same. I'm going to show y'all what these trail rides do when you do it appropriately, right? What you can do. Physical activity, help you lose weight. You can go viral and now be booked to do shows all over the country, all over the world, right? Janelle says she's going to St. Lucia. They paying her to go to St. Lucia, right? Okay, I'm on her page. I want to show y'all. This is the video that went viral, and that little girl, she gonna be a homeowner. I can't wait for her to post up on her social media with her brand new house, okay? Because they gonna pay her $6,000 and more. She got the vibe, okay? She got the sauce, period. It doesn't matter if she's not the dance creator, because she actually gives the dance creator credit. Maybe not on this post, but she gives Tayana credit on another post. This video someone else took of her, and this is the video that went viral, right? I try to do this video right now. You're going to break your hip. It's not easy, y'all. It is not easy. So we got to give our girls some credit, right? Here she go. There she go. 6K. They paying her 6K. And I am not mad at her, okay? Because I'm finna show y'all something. Janelle was an innovator. She took something that was already out here. And she did not shy or back down because she's been getting hate. My girl got a manager. She got a production team. She was managed by another DJ. He started hating on her. She scooped up a new management company. And she booked all the way until September. She's going to be getting paid to do this right here, okay? So that's what innovation looks like, okay? Innovation looks like taking something that already exists and making it your own and making money from it. Dancing might not be your thing, but I'm sharing this to show you that there are so many ways to get money, right? And I'm just going to show y'all the creator. This is the creator, Tiana. Tiana is an excellent teacher. She's an excellent creator, right? Because she created this dance. And I see Tiana's place is to have a full production of teaching line dances, right? Her way of doing the dance is not Janelle's way of doing the dance. Janelle is like a hype girl. She's a hype woman. They're paying her 6K not just because of how she does the dance. They're paying her 6K for her, her sauce. You can clearly see it's a different way, right? Right? So for everyone that tried to turn these young women against each other, it was pointless because like Tiana is a creator and Janelle is just an innovator. Like I'm gonna show y'all right now, just even on the trend, neither, like when it says trending dangerous on TikTok, the #1 dancers are still Country Smooth. Like I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see me slamming that last car, shot glasses and everything in my billfold. That's what I do when I'm drinking about you. So I don't wanna go downtown, doing what we used to. Twist the top of another round. That ain't even Country Smooth. That's Mike Lowry. That's Mike Lowry and Jakayla. But they dance with Country Smooth. Let me show you. Look, these guys just got up here trending. I don't even know who they are, but I know that they're new because I saw them on Facebook. They learned the dance and now they're teaching the dance on TikTok. Okay? All these they've only been up here for 6 days. Okay? This has been here since January. It has been the #1 video. Let me show y'all. This some other little girl. They've been here since January. There's Country Smooth. Country Smooth, 12-16. Country Smooth and Mike Lowry have been doing this since December. They're the first ones to go viral with the dance. The creator was not the one to go viral with the dance. Tiana never went viral up until now. Of course, now she's viral. Everyone put her on though, because they gave her credit, right? I used to think they were the creators until I found out about Tiana. So this is how innovation works, guys. And I don't want this video to be too long, but I just want to show you in a lighthearted manner how you can adapt and innovate in this environment to stay above recession, okay? We are in the most best time to be alive, right? And we have this platform to be able to create and to bring joy and to bring innovation. Find something, learn it, become good enough so that you could teach it to somebody else and you can actually make a profit. Be honest, remain humble, but charge your worth. Charge your worth, okay? Guys, as always, until we meet again, don't forget to subscribe. Tell me in the comments, what is some hobbies that you have that is trending that you can make some money off of. How are you going to use that money to pay off debt and get a down payment to buy your next house? I would like to know. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Wait, let me put that down. There we go. Give y'all some real love for all of my subscribers. I'm so thankful for you guys. And until we meet again, y'all, peace.